HyperChem has a feature called whole molecule translation, which is not always obvious, but often very, very useful. If you look under the File Preferences, under Tool, there is a checkbox here called whole molecule translation. This is somewhat obscure positioning, perhaps, of that feature, but nevertheless, here it is. This checkbox, if it's checked, what it means is that the whole molecule will be translated no matter what atoms you try to translate. So if we take an atom, this atom here, for example, it's some strange coordinates, and we tell it that we want to translate that to, say, the origin, it will do so. Bring this molecule back here. So that molecule is now at the origin. If, however, in the process of translating that molecule to the origin, the whole rest of the molecule was dragged along in a way that kept the internal coordinates consistent. So the whole molecule is translated even though you asked to translate a specific atom. That specific atom, if you translated it, goes to where it's supposed to go, but the rest of the molecule comes along. If, however, we were to take that feature and uncheck it so that whole molecule translation was not enabled, then if we took this atom and once again translated it somewhere, this time let's translate it somewhere else just so we can see where it goes. This atom is now over here and it is at -0, -40, but it translated all by itself and destroyed the internal coordinates of the molecule. If we translate it back to the origin, it will be back where it's supposed to be, or where the molecule is undistorted. And so that this feature allows you to translate individual atoms of the molecule if you want to, but in general, if it's checked, then it sort of preserves the ability to avoid destroying the internal structure of the molecule by mistake, or depending on what you want to do, it may be very useful to translate particular atoms to particular positions and have the rest of the molecule follow along. Anyway, that's in whole molecule translation.